You like to think that your favorite artists are there forever. Releases new albums and everything is fine until something happens that rocks your musical world. And as everybody here in the vinyl community knows, my favorite band is Depeche Mode. And one of the reasons, besides of course their fantastic music, is that they are survivors. They have survived the synth pop downfall. They have survived when people have stopped buying records, and they have survived fights in the band. They have survived drug addicts. They have survived everything. And now there are only two, because yesterday the shock struck me that one of the members of the Depeche Mode, Andy Fletcher, to many known as Fletch, had passed away, 60 years old. And this was kind of a hard tribute to do, because it would be easy if I showed my Depeche Mode collection, but I've already done that, both singles and albums. And the problem is that the role of Andy Fletcher have been debated and discussed by several from time to time, where Dave Gahan is the vocalist and the artist, and Martin Gore is the songwriter, and Andy Fletcher was the guy a little bit outside, standing there tall in all the pictures, and he wasn't as frequent in the creations as the other two, but still he was a natural part of the band. He was always there, and I would like to do a quotation from this book, the Depeche Mode autobiography by Steve Malins. This is of course a Swedish version, but I will do of course a translate, because I think this describes very good. It is the producer of this record right here, Playing the Angel, Ben Hillier, who said those interesting words. I really don't think that Depeche Mode would have been existed if it wasn't for Fletch. I don't think the other two would have any reasons to do Depeche Mode. They will probably do solo albums, both of them. Fletch is the one who keeps everything together. He's also very good because he gets Martin Gore to finish things, to make them finished. Martin is such a talented songwriter and musician that he knows that how he wants the songs to be without having to record his idea. But Fletch used to say, "I don't understand, Mart. Explain this to me." And he was also the guy who was worried that it wouldn't sound Depeche Mode. He was a kind of a glue to Depeche Mode. He was a musician. He knew how Depeche Mode sound would be. He was just as constant worker as the other two, and was an extremely important part of the best band in the world. And he had, of course, his problems. He was maybe a little the little softer one of these three. He had nervous breakdowns, and but he was a very important glue in Depeche Mode. And now he has unfortunately passed away. So it will be interesting to see if Van Hillier's words are true. That without Fletch, if the other two have any reasons to do Depeche Mode. I don't know. I don't want to speculate, of course. I only hope that they don't bring in a new member, which I have hard time seeing them doing actually. But that's for the future. I would like for this moment to thank Andy Fletch, for what he has done for Depeche Mode, the best band in the world, for the music business, and may he rest in peace. You were a fantastic asset to the music industry as the founder and a member of Depeche Mode. So with that, that was my little tribute to the newly deceased Andy Fletcher of Depeche Mode. I was going to upload my 1983 chart, the best of the hit songs of 1983, which I've edited, and I'm going to finish it. But I felt like this was a little more important at the moment. But next time it will be top 25 on 1983. Top 25 on 1983. So until next time, take care and so long.